Hey guys, I'm Lisa and welcome back to What the Bake. This week we will be continuing with our Christmas themed desserts. Today we will be making these cute little Christmas reindeer cupcakes. Now this cupcake is actually based on a cupcake that I did almost a year ago. It was my very first YouTube video, the red nose. I will pop it here next to me. Now this cupcake is similar in design, but I changed the flavors a little bit. So instead of a red velvet cupcake, we will actually be making a vanilla cupcake. We are keeping the cream cheese filling, and then I also added a little bit of caramel treat inside. We are still using our delicious cream cheese icing, and then we keep our cute little chocolate antlers, but for the nose, instead of giving Rudolph a red nose, he has a little gold nose. Now without further ado, let's get baking. We will first start with our cream cheese filling. In a mixing bowl, add your cream cheese, the castor sugar, egg, and vanilla. Mix until all the ingredients are well combined. We will put this mixture aside while we start with our vanilla cupcake. In a large mixing bowl, we will add our butter and mix until it is light and creamy. Then we can add our castor sugar and mix until it's well combined. We can add in our eggs and again mix until everything is well combined. Add your flour, milk, and vanilla. It is very important to make sure that there is no unmixed flour or other ingredients on the side of the bowl, so I love to use my rubber spatula. Prepare your baking pan with the baking cups of your choice. Then we can fill our cupcake cups with a little bit of the cupcake batter, but don't fill it up too much because we are still going to add our cream cheese filling and our caramel. I like to use a spoon to smooth out the mixture a little bit so that it's easier to add in our fillings. To make this process a little bit easier, I put the cream cheese filling into a piping bag just to make it easier to fill the cupcakes. For the last filling, I'm using caramel treat. If you want to use a different kind of caramel, it will be tasty as well. And then to finish our cupcake, we will use the rest of the cupcake batter on top. Pop them in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. While the cupcakes are in the oven, we can move on to the decorations. So we can make the chocolate reindeer antlers and Rudolph's golden nose. We will start by melting our chocolate in the microwave. For the antlers, I will be using a template. If you want this template, you can go find it on my website. And then we are covering it with some baking paper. Put your melted chocolate in a piping bag and then start creating your chocolate antlers. The nice thing about this is if you make a mistake, you can just clean off your baking paper and try again. I like to use a toothpick just to smooth out the chocolate, or if I made a mistake, I can just quickly fix it. For this recipe, we will have about 12 cupcakes, so make sure that you make enough antlers. For Rudolph's golden nose, we will use a little bit of golden food coloring, and then you can use water, clear alcohol, or I'm using a quick dry essence to make the paint. You can then use a food-safe paintbrush and paint Maltesers or Whispers or whatever chocolate candy you would like to use and paint them gold. Let them set and give them time for the paint to dry. For the delicious cream cheese icing, we will first start by creaming our butter. Next, we can add our icing sugar. When you're mixing, you might notice that the mixture is very dry. As soon as we add the cream cheese, everything will come together. So let's add our cream cheese and a little bit of vanilla. Now for my favorite part, let's get decorating. To decorate, I'm using a Walton 2D nozzle tip. You can pipe your icing on top of your cupcake using a circular motion. Place your cute little antlers. To finish off, we can pop on our golden nose. And there you have it, our delicious reindeer cupcakes. They're perfect for any Christmas party or even your Christmas family dinner. They're delicious and they look pretty cute too. If you guys decide to give this recipe a try, please take a photo and tag me on Instagram. I will leave the link down below. If you haven't seen my very first YouTube video, please go check it out. I will leave a link down below. And as usual, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Have fun baking!